Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bachelorette Andi Dorfman reveals baby gender. Former Bachelorette Andi Dorfman revealed that she and her husband Blaine Hart are expecting their first baby. Now that the news is out, they are also sharing their gender reveal party. Keep reading to find out if the happy couple will be welcoming a boy or a girl. Andi Dorfman and Blaine Hart reveal baby gender. Former Bachelorette Andi Dorfman waited a long time to find her happily ever after. She finally did and married Blaine Hart. After tying the knot in Italy in May 2023, the couple finally announced this month they are expecting their first baby together. Their pregnancy announcement featured adorable photos of her and Blaine holding the ultrasound photos. She said they were future mom and dad. She also said, "To say we are over the moon is an understatement." Baby Hart coming later this year. Now they revealed footage on Instagram from their gender reveal party. Along with a compilation video of family members guessing the baby's gender, she included the actual reveal. The caption read, "Baby Hart is a underscore 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 underscore." Andi said she had no idea what the baby was but said she would be on Teen Girl. Blaine said maybe it was a boy. Everyone stood on the beach following the guess, and they released smoke bombs revealing that Andi and Blaine will be welcoming a baby girl later this year. Bachelor Nation reacts. Many members of Bachelor Nation reacted to Andi Dorfman and Blaine Hart's exciting news. Amanda Stanton was one of many alums to comment excitedly for the couple. Hannah Ann Sluss also commented saying, "Oh my word, yeah, I'm so happy for you, girl mama and daddy." Andi replied back saying she was very excited to have a little princess in the house. Raven Gates Gottschalk also commented telling them congrats on their daughter. Then, Hannah Ann actually commented a second time saying, "I can't wait to meet this beautiful girl one day. I'm so excited for you guys." Along with all the alums, many fans also commented and were very excited about Andi becoming a girl mom. Prior to their big reveal, Andi and Blaine actually shared a video on Instagram showing the moment they found out she was actually pregnant. It was very sweet and can be seen above. In the world of reality television, where love stories are woven on the fabric of competition and romance, unfolds beneath the scrutinizing gaze of millions, few names have captured hearts quite like Andi Dorfman. The former star of The Bachelorette known for her intelligence, wit, and determination to find love, has taken fans on a journey from rose ceremonies to the blossoming of her new life as a wife and soon-to-be mother. Now, in a moment that feels almost like the perfect final rose ceremony, Andi has revealed the gender of her baby. And it's a moment filled with love, excitement, and a touch of that classic Bachelorette drama. It was a bright, sunny afternoon when Andi, along with her husband Blaine Hart, decided to share the long-awaited news. The couple had been tight-lipped for months, carefully guarding this intimate detail as the world speculated. Social media feeds buzzed with fans guessing, debating, and wishing for the reveal. But Andi, always one for building anticipation, held onto the secret, preparing for a grand moment to let everyone in on her joy. And what a reveal it was! On a sprawling lawn surrounded by friends and family, Andi and Blaine stood hand in hand, both glowing with the excitement of the moment. The air was thick with anticipation, the kind that feels palpable, like something magical is about to happen. Guests stood around in eager clusters, some with phones ready to capture the moment, while others simply held their breath, eyes locked on the couple. In the center of it all stood a massive, ornate balloon, a simple black sphere, filled with the promise of an answer. Andi, ever the radiant presence, looked stunning in a soft, flowy dress that fluttered in the gentle breeze. She laughed and chatted with guests, her hand occasionally resting on her growing baby bump, a gesture so natural yet filled with emotion. Blaine stood beside her, his smile broad and unwavering, the image of a man who knows his life is about to change in the most beautiful way. The couple made their way to the balloon, laughter ringing out as they prepared to pop it. Andi picked up a delicate pin, a playful gleam in her eye as she glanced at Blaine. He gave a nod, a silent encouragement, and together they leaned in, ready to burst open the secret they've been holding onto for months. With a quick poke, the balloon burst with a shower of color, and in an instant, the air was filled with bright, pastel pink confetti. The crowd erupted into cheers, gasps, and applause as the sky around Andi and Blaine was covered in the fluttering pieces of pink. It was official. They were expecting a baby girl. Andi's eyes sparkled as she laughed, twirling around in the flurry of pink, her hand instinctively cradling her bump. Blaine pulled her into a tight embrace, their love radiating outwards in that one perfect moment. It was clear that the two were not only overjoyed by the gender reveal, but also completely overwhelmed by the magnitude of what was coming. A little girl who would soon make their family complete. The celebration continued with hugs, tears of joy, and a cascade of well wishes from family and friends. The entire scene felt like a chapter straight out of a fairy tale, fitting for a woman who had once embarked on a televised journey to find love, and now stood before everyone with the kind of happiness that no TV show could ever fully capture. As Andi mingled with her guests, she took a moment to reflect on how far she had come. From her days on the Bachelorette where she was fiercely searching for love, to now, standing beside the man who had truly captured her heart, expecting their first child together. It was a full-circle moment, a culmination of every hope and dream she had dared to hold onto throughout the years. In a quiet corner, Blaine could be seen beaming as he spoke to a small group of friends. His excitement was contagious as he talked about becoming a girl dad, a title he had always secretly hoped for. He gushed about the nursery they were planning, filled with soft hues of pinks and creams, and the tiny little outfits they had already picked out. There was a softness in his voice when he spoke of his daughter, even though she had yet to arrive, as if he already knew how much he was going to love and protect her. Andi, too, was overjoyed at the thought of raising a daughter. She couldn't help but smile as she imagined all the milestones they would share, from tea parties and bedtime stories to heart-to-heart talks, and teaching her daughter the values she held dear. In interviews leading up to the reveal, Andi had often spoken about how important it was for her to raise a strong, independent woman. She wanted her daughter to know she could achieve anything she set her mind to, a lesson Andi herself had lived by throughout her life. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the celebration, Andi and Blaine stood together, watching the remaining pink confetti settle around them. There was something magical in the air, the feeling of anticipation not just for the arrival of their daughter, but for the new chapter that lay ahead. It was no longer just about them as a couple. They were about to embark on a new adventure, one filled with all the joys and challenges that parenthood would bring. Andi had always been one to live her life openly and authentically, sharing her journey with the world, from her time on reality TV to the intimate moments of her personal life. And now, as she prepared for the greatest role of all, that of a mother, she did so with the same grace and joy that had endeared her to so many. The reveal of her baby girl felt like the perfect next step in her story, a new beginning filled with endless possibilities. As the party wound down and guests began to leave, Andi and Blaine took one last look around. The pink confetti still lingered in the air, a reminder of the day's excitement. With their hands entwined, they walked toward the future, a little girl on the way, and a lifetime of love ahead.